Smog conditions have started to ease across Punjab, but Lahore continues to suffer from dangerously polluted air. According to global environmental data, the city's particulate matter (PM) level has reached 358, placing it in the hazardous category. Faisalabad recorded 246, Multan 219, and Gujranwala 195, all within highly unhealthy to hazardous levels. Health experts have urged residents to limit outdoor activity and wear masks to prevent respiratory and eye problems. They have warned that prolonged exposure to polluted air could lead to serious health complications, especially for children and the elderly. Meanwhile, the Provincial Disaster Management Authority, or PDMA, has issued a rain and snowfall alert for multiple districts of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, predicting wet and cold weather through November 5. The authority has cautioned local administrations to take precautionary steps and warned that heavy rainfall in hilly areas could trigger landslides and road blockages. Citizens have been advised to stay alert, follow safety instructions, and avoid unnecessary travel to high-risk areas.
Dismisses claims of drone operations from its soil, DGISPR cautions India against provocative false flag tactics.
The Pakistan Army has firmly denied reports suggesting that drone strikes in Afghanistan are being launched from its territory. Addressing senior journalists in Rawalpindi, DGISPR Lieutenant General Ahmad Sharif Chaudhry clarified that no agreement exists between Pakistan and the United States regarding drone operations, nor has the Taliban government lodged any formal complaint. The army spokesperson warned that India is preparing a new deep-sea false flag operation, cautioning that Pakistan's response this time will be stronger and harsher than before. He asserted that Pakistan's armed forces are fully capable of safeguarding the nation's sovereignty and will not tolerate any external threat. Lieutenant General Ahmad Sharif also revealed that over 62,000 counter-terrorism operations have been conducted across Pakistan this year, resulting in the elimination of more than 1,600 terrorists. He reaffirmed that while Pakistan stands for regional peace, it will never compromise on its independence, adding that the enemy must never mistake Pakistan's restraint for weakness.
Political uncertainty deepens in Azad Kashmir. Rival blocs brace for decisive 72 hours that could reshape the government's future.
The political temperature in Azad Kashmir has reached boiling point as the no-confidence motion against Prime Minister Anwarul Haq hangs in the balance. Despite growing dissent, the motion has been delayed yet again, leaving the region's political fate uncertain. According to inside sources, 4 coalition ministers have resigned, while 3 others have announced support for the Pakistan People's Party. However, PPP and Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz ministers have yet to formally withdraw from the government. The PPP claims to have secured a majority to oust the Prime Minister, while the PMLN has pledged full backing for the motion. Still, both parties remain divided on who should replace Anwarul Haq. Among the contenders are Chaudhry Yasin, Latif Akbar, Faisal Rathore, and Sardar Yaqoob. Analysts believe the next 72 hours will prove decisive, either ushering in a leadership change or strengthening Anwarul Haq's grip on power. The unfolding drama could redefine Azad Kashmir's political map and determine the fate of its fragile coalition setup.
In a major legal breakthrough, Lahore High Court rules that a dishonored check isn't a criminal offense without proven malice.
The Lahore High Court has delivered a landmark verdict in a $6.9 million check bounce case, redefining the legal interpretation of dishonored checks in Pakistan. Justice Sadakat Ali Khan set aside the 3-year imprisonment and $20,000 fine previously imposed on Shamim Aslam by the trial court. In the detailed judgment, the court ruled that every dishonored check does not automatically constitute a criminal act unless bad faith or malice is clearly proven. The judge noted that the case had been lodged more than a year after the alleged incident, with no reasonable justification for the delay. Additionally, the complainant failed to file a civil suit for recovery of the amount. Legal analysts hailed the decision as a milestone in the evolution of Czech dishonor laws, emphasizing its impact on fair trial rights and judicial transparency. The court reiterated that the benefit of the doubt is a fundamental right of every accused and a cornerstone of justice.
On Jammu Martyrs' Day, ISPR releases a stirring anthem celebrating Kashmir's courage, sacrifices, and unyielding dream of freedom.
The Inter-Services Public Relations (ISPR) has released a powerful new anthem, Kashmir Hamare Khwabon Ki Tabeer. Kashmir, the realization of our dreams, on Jammu Martyrs' Day, paying tribute to the unmatched sacrifices of Kashmir's brave sons and daughters. The anthem revisits the tragic Jammu massacre of November 6th and captures the enduring resilience of a people who have faced decades of occupation, oppression, and loss, yet never abandoned their hope for freedom. According to ISPR, the anthem stands as a salute to the undying spirit of Kashmiris who continue their peaceful struggle for self-determination and remain emotionally bound with Pakistan. The song's evocative lyrics and visuals highlight the unbreakable courage, unity, and love for Pakistan that burns in every Kashmiri heart. ISPR stated that the anthem aims to remind the world of Kashmir's pain and perseverance and to reaffirm that no tyranny can silence the dream of freedom forever.
मट्टी से अपना प्यार निभाएंगे मक्तल की जानिब दौड़े जाएंगे.
Tragic dumper accident in Karachi turns violent as enraged citizens clash with armed guards. Governor intervenes.
A deadly dumper crash in Karachi's Nishtar Road area spiraled into chaos late last night when a speeding truck fatally struck a motorcyclist and injured his wife. The horrific accident triggered public outrage, with furious residents setting the dumper on fire in protest. Soon after, Dumper Association President Liaquat Masood arrived at the scene accompanied by his armed guards. As tensions rose, the mob began pelting stones at his vehicle. In the ensuing panic, Masood's guards opened fire, though fortunately no one sustained fatal injuries. Sindh Governor Kamran Tesori took immediate notice of the incident, condemning the brandishing of firearms in public and calling such behavior absolutely unacceptable. He stressed that maintaining the rule of law and restoring public trust in authorities is essential. Meanwhile, citizens voiced growing concern over Karachi's alarming rise in heavy vehicle accidents. They blamed reckless dumper driving, poor infrastructure, and weak enforcement for the surge in fatalities. Residents have demanded tighter regulation, licensing reforms, and strict monitoring to prevent such tragedies from recurring.
Pakistan's economy on a steady recovery path. Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb announces bold reforms and blue economy revolution.
Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb has announced that Pakistan's economy is moving towards sustainable stability, with inflation showing a downward trend and growth gaining speed. Speaking at the Maritime Expo via Zoom from Islamabad, he highlighted the immense potential of the blue economy, particularly in fisheries and aquaculture, to transform Pakistan's economic landscape. Aurangzeb praised the Pakistan Navy and the Ministry of Maritime Affairs for hosting the event, noting that efforts are underway to modernize Karachi, Gwadar, and Port Qasim, boosting both domestic and international trade. He revealed that over the past 2.5 years, solid policy measures have curbed inflation and reduced the policy rate. The minister added that 3 global rating agencies have recognized Pakistan's recent economic improvements, a clear sign of regained investor confidence. He affirmed that the finance ministry will continue close coordination with other departments and friendly nations to strengthen trade and investment. Aurangzeb expressed optimism that the blue economy will revolutionize Pakistan's maritime and economic future.
A 7-hour marathon session of the KP Assembly Security Committee ends with a united front for peace, stability, and reform.
The Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Assembly's Special Security Committee held a marathon 7-hour session, chaired by Speaker Babar Salim Swati, focusing on strengthening peace, stability, and counterterrorism coordination across the province. The meeting brought together political representatives, senior officials, and security agencies for an in-depth integrated policy framework for long-term peace and development in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa.
Pakistan's security forces deal terrorists a historic defeat. Effective operations bring 52% drop in attacks nationwide, ensuring lasting peace.
Pakistan's security forces have achieved a landmark success in the ongoing war against terrorism, breaking the backbone of militant networks through precise and intelligence-based operations. According to the Pakistan Institute for Conflict and Security Studies, or PICS, terror attacks in September fell by 52% compared to August, marking one of the sharpest declines in recent years. In October alone, 355 terrorists were killed, while 72 security personnel and 31 civilians embraced martyrdom during counter-terrorism operations across the country. The report also highlights a 19% decrease in overall casualties, underscoring the professionalism and coordination of Pakistan's armed forces and law enforcement agencies. Experts say these sustained operations have significantly weakened terrorist infrastructure, restored public confidence, and reinforced Pakistan's determination to eradicate militancy once and for all. The report further notes that intelligence-based operations, or IBOs, played a critical role in dismantling sleeper cells and preventing large-scale attacks. These achievements send a strong message. Pakistan will never allow its soil to be used for terrorism again.
A major counter-terror triumph in Kalat. 4 Indian-backed militants killed in a precision operation, recovering weapons and explosives.
In a significant counter-terror operation, Pakistani security forces successfully eliminated 4 terrorists linked to the Indian-sponsored proxy network Fitna al-Hindustan in Kalat. According to the Inter-Services Public Relations, or ISPR, the intelligence-based operation was launched on the night of November 1 after credible reports confirmed the presence of militants in the area. The terrorists were involved in multiple acts of sabotage and attacks targeting civilians and law enforcement personnel.
During the operation, security forces recovered a cache of weapons, ammunition, and communication devices, preventing potential large-scale attacks. A follow-up clearance operation remains underway to eliminate any remaining threats. President Asif Ali Zardari, Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif, and Interior Minister Mohsen Naqvi commended the professionalism and bravery of the security personnel, emphasizing that Pakistan's determination to eradicate terrorism remains unwavering. Officials reaffirmed that under the Azam-e-Istihkam vision, all foreign bacteria networks operating on Pakistani soil will be dismantled to secure lasting peace and national stability.
The United Nations has exposed Afghanistan as a terrorist sanctuary, revealing undeniable links to cross-border attacks threatening Pakistan's security.
The United Nations has revealed that Taliban-controlled Afghanistan has once again become a safe haven for international and regional terrorist networks operating against neighboring countries, particularly Pakistan. In its latest monitoring report, the UN confirmed that Afghanistan's soil is being exploited by militant groups despite the Taliban's commitments under the Doha Peace Agreement, which clearly prohibits such activities. The report cited evidence linking Afghanistan-based elements to major terror incidents inside Pakistan, including the Jafar Express bombing and the Sobe cantonment attack, raising serious questions about regional stability. It noted that terrorist facilitators are using porous border routes for infiltration, logistics, and financial operations. The UN has called on the Taliban regime to take immediate steps to dismantle terror networks, disrupt financial support systems, and improve border control. Security experts in Pakistan have termed the findings a wake-up call for global powers, urging the world to enforce compliance mechanisms and hold violators accountable to ensure
Isa Khan's playful teasing and Sonia Saeed's powerful words ignite debate on love, independence, and women's dignity in entertainment.
The spotlight in Pakistan's entertainment industry shines on two powerful women this week, Isa Khan and Sonia Saeed, each making waves in her own unique way. A viral video from Chicago shows Isa Khan humorously teasing her husband, actor Danish Taimur, about his on-screen romantic scenes. During a lighthearted fan interaction, she challenged Danish to say, "I love you," and quipped, "You've all seen him romance other actresses, right?" Her playful jab sent the audience into fits of laughter. Meanwhile, acclaimed actress Sonia Saeed sparked a deeper conversation in a podcast interview, addressing how society overlooks the stories of older women. She said, "It's as if a woman only matters when she's young, but her real journey begins after 35. Emphasizing financial independence, Sonia stated that when women earn for themselves, they gain confidence, respect, and control over their lives. From humor to hard truths, Isa and Sonia reminded everyone that a woman is not just love, but also strength, wisdom, and self-respect.
Sugar prices spiral out of control nationwide. Citizens protest as inflation bites harder, and authorities struggle to respond.
The rising wave of inflation has dealt another blow to Pakistani households as sugar prices soar to unprecedented levels across the country. Once a symbol of sweetness, sugar has now become a luxury for many families struggling to make ends meet. In Lahore, prices have surged between 190 and 220 rupees per kilogram, while in Peshawar, sugar sells for 210 rupees and in Rawalpindi for 190 rupees. Quetta and Hyderabad report prices touching 185 to 190 rupees per kilogram. The official government rate of 176 rupees, however, remains nothing more than a figure on paper. In Faisalabad, sugar prices have risen by 25 rupees within a week, while in Karachi, retail sugar is priced at 190 rupees and wholesale at 195 rupees per kilogram. Retailers are accused of arbitrary hikes, and city administrations appear unable to rein in the sugar mafia. Frustrated citizens are taking to the streets, demanding strict government action to stabilize markets and restore affordability before inflation completely erodes household purchasing power.
Political tremors shake Azad Kashmir. A no-confidence motion looms against PM Anwar ul Haq amid rising defections and alliances.
Azad Jammu and Kashmir is witnessing intense political turbulence as a no-confidence motion against Prime Minister Chowdhury Anwar ul Haq is said to be tabled within a week. AJK's Minister for Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs, Mian Abdul Wahid, confirmed that stakeholder consultations have concluded and the procedural groundwork is complete. According to the minister, the Pakistan People's Party now commands 27 members in the Legislative Assembly, a number that could shift the balance of power under Chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari's leadership. Sources reveal that both PPP and Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz have agreed on moving the no-confidence motion. However, PMLN has opted not to participate in forming the new government, choosing instead to remain in opposition. Political analysts predict a dramatic week ahead as internal rifts and party defections continue to shake the ruling coalition. If the motion succeeds, it could trigger a major political realignment